So, when considering this deck, I think it is probably the best deck in the game. And I don't actually use this lightly. The amount of damage you can do and the consistency of the damage is insane. It has enough damage to beat classes like Warrior and Priest relatively consistently and absolutely melts everything else that doesn't have any sort of health gain. Obviously, it has some bad matchups. Say like a Mage, like a Burn Mage is able to get a Ross out and coined out to kill off all of your stealth minions. There can be problems. But this deck currently is 10-1, and this version isn't 10-1. Basically, take out a Sap and a South Sea deckhand, replace that with the Prize Plunderer, and that went 5-0. And then I took it out and put in a Sap and a South Sea deckhand for some extra burst, and just because somebody said I should put in Sap, and then I went 5-1 on top of that. This deck feels so strong to me. It's got no legendaries. It's really fast, and I honestly think that it is the best deck in the game. Like, Ramp Paladin might be technically a little bit stronger, but because of how fast you can pump out games and just how consistent it is, I personally would take this deck to climb. In terms of just game plan, you play stealth minions, you draw cards with Greyheart Sage, Cutting Class, Swindle, and Secret Passage, draw through most of your deck and dump a ton of damage on the board, while also weaving in some pen flingers to do a little bit of extra damage. In terms of mulligans, basically go for all of the stealth minions that you can get early, Greyheart Sage, Self-Sharpening Sword, and if you have Self-Sharpening Sword, you can keep Deadly Poison or Nitro Boost, but those feel a little bit greedy, so I usually not keep them. And that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out a ton, and I'll see you in the next one. Really like having Deadly Poison in my hand with Self-Sharpening Sword. I don't think I want prep for the sole reason, okay, now hear me out, for the sole reason of wanting to have it later to combo with Penflinger. I did end up drawing Penflinger, so I kind of backfired, but that's fine, man. 2 Deadly Poisons, are you serious? That is a good are you serious. This weapon's gonna be huge, it's gonna be massive. We have the coin Pog. I know. I'm gonna start off with the minion, though. I'm gonna start off with the minion, and then play Self-Sharpening Sword, and then Penflinger. Do I want to also coin? If he runs weapon removal, I am doomed. So please don't have weapon removal. I'm assuming he does, though. I'm like 95% sure that he will, so. Those don't sound like good odds to me. Penflinger deadly, smack him. Hope for no weapon removal. Prep? Okay, if we can draw Swindle or something else good, that'll be great. Penflinger, deadly. Penflinger, deadly, smack him, pass. I don't know, man. I also don't like Prize Plunder over South Sea Deckhand. Maybe one of each. One of each could be good. But I don't like having 2 South Plunders because I think having the charge is just so useful a lot of the time. I might take it out. No weapon. Oh, that's fine. You guys are talking about Ramp Paladin right now? Yeah, I feel like that deck's kind of dumb as well. But, you know, if you can't beat him, join him sometimes. That's a horrible thing to say in terms of, like, this meta. But, you know. Penflinger's fine. So the combo with this is supposed to be Penflinger, Prep, Penflinger, Secret Passage, and then all that goes off. No! I feel like Penflinger, Eviscerate, Penflinger is pretty strong. You basically just get to push a lot of damage every single turn. Then we just drop Worgen and smack him in the face. And now technically, we have lethal set up for next turn. Like, this is good. We have lethal set up for next turn. Okay, so what's the play supposed to be? So it's going to go Pen, Prep, Pen. No, Pen, Coin, Pen, Prep, Pen, Secret. And then whatever else we can get. Never mind, we just win. Wow. Here, Nitro Boost Poison is keepable sometimes if I had a weapon, but I do not, so I'm not going to, like, force it or anything. Spy Miss, I'm just going to play it out normal curve. I'll save the coin to combo with a Pen Flinger later on. Especially if he doesn't have removal. If he doesn't have removal on curve, it could be really, really good. So we're just going to hope he doesn't. Gonna play this and hit with the 3-1, and we're just gonna try to burst him, because Quest Warlock is very susceptible to dying to a lot of early game damage, especially with that life tap doing damage to himself. Whew, I'm excited. Smack him. You could think, why didn't you coin out Greyheart Sage? I did already say that I want to save coin for Penflinger, and with another stealth minion already on board, it's fine. Sense Demons is fine. He probably heals a decent amount. I don't care. He doesn't even get maximum healing out of it, so who cares? Prep, draw some cards, go face. South Sea Deckhand and another Swindle. I like Swindle. Dude, the OTK Quest Shaman is actually a pretty good deck. I don't know why more people don't play it. I like it. I genuinely think it's pretty fun and good. I guess I could have prepped this first before playing that. I messed up a little bit. Still gonna Swindle once. I think we prep Swindle again. Okay, so a little bit of a bummer. I did kind of mess up a little bit, but it's fine. South Sea Deckhand trying to get a little bit of burst damage will be nice. Did I not corrupt this already? Oh, shoot. Oh, it is corrupted. My bad. It is corrupted. We're fine. We're chilling. Plot twist is fine. We're still going to push a lot of damage. Oh, the person commented. Sorry. Okay, he's drawing some soul fragments. He's getting kind of lucky, but all we need is some good burst, man. If we get the good burst, there's not much you can do about it, really. Then I get to draw some cards for free. Now we draw Self-Sharpening Sword. A little bit lame, but we're still going to push for 10 damage. Not bad. We'll put the Deadly Poison on the Self-Sharpening Sword. We also have Pen Flingers that just push more and more damage. Like, this is fine. It doesn't really matter that much to me anymore. We are in a good spot. School Spirits, that's good removal. Yet another one, that's fine. Sense Demons number 2. Okay. Actually, we can also just South Sea Deckhand hit his face. And we draw cards off of this. You're insane. We draw 2 cards. We play South Sea Deckhand. We smack him in the face a little bit. We give him a good, give him a little bit of a smooch, if you will, and we just pop off. Okay, so looking at my hand, we've got a lot of burst. It's going to be very difficult for him to survive. I think we wait a turn or two to set up the burst. Maybe playing Self-Sharpening Sword first. That's fine. Oh, we overdraw 1 because of that. Oh, that's kind of bad. I do regret that decision a little bit. And then we go Pen, Deadly, hit for 3, pass. I mean, Secret Passage might not even get me a lot of damage. I did kind of just lose the other Eviscerate. If I had lost Secret Passage number 2, Prep, or either Worgen Infiltrator, that was fine. I had a 50-50 chance of losing something that would not have mattered at all. Unfortunately, I lost something that didn't end up mattering, and hopefully I don't get punished too hard for forgetting the Death Rattle existed. That's fine. Is this deck 100% win rate? Should I sell my card to get it? No. And then we just Pen Flinger, Eviscerate, Pen Flinger, Coin, Secret Passage. No, we're not going to waste this time. Let's just kill him with my hero power. Or with my weapon. Dude, this deck just does so much damage. It's not fair. It really isn't. Yes, Rogue's only weakness, Warrior. And even a Warrior it beats sometimes. I get rid of everything here. None of these cards are good. We need earlier game. I mean, if we have the nut start, we can still beat him. It'll be hard, and we do not even close. We do not even have close to the nut start. I guess if we can draw a self-sharpening sword and drop that turn 3, that could be decent. Like, we're not totally doomed, but it's not the greatest either. Okay, so we get to tempo out pretty nicely. That's a good card, followed by this. Again, self-sharpening sword or Greyheart Sage would be really strong. Secret Passage, not the greatest, but we might make do with it. Okay. Minefield, great. A Blade Storm would be great for him. Not for me, obviously. Oh, he's committing to that already. Fine. Okay. Let's Deadly Poison, kill that off. Just so we can't gain armor in the future. Like, yes, we lose a Deadly Poison, which overall probably loses me about 8 damage in the long run. But it kills off the Armor Smith, which means he can't gain more armor. Which is just good. Like, I don't know. I think it's fine. I think I also might want to kill this off as well. We'll draw some cards first, you know. Typical stuff. And then we'll just drop you. Hit. Do I want to coin out the Worgen Infiltrator? Honestly, no. There's no need to. I can just go for some burst damage with Penflinger, Eviscerate, and Sinister Strike, but I have low hopes for this one. Look at the armor. He gained 15 over the course of the last couple of turns. The early risky skipper was quite problematic, but that's fine. Because we go boom. Boom. I think we weave in this damage, actually. Boom. Push a lot here. And as long as he doesn't have weapon removal, we're fine. If he has weapon removal, we're stuck. But if he doesn't have weapon removal, we can actually win this game pretty handily. So we're gonna hope for that. Sorry, I clicked another tab, so I stopped looking at chat for a second. Don't do it. Shield Slam's fine. Yep, okay, with Shield Slam the whole time. How did I know? I'm just a god. I'm a god gamer. Pen. Deadly. Pen. Sinister. Actually, do I want to Sinister or Eviscerate? Let's Eviscerate. Slap him. And then just play Worgen, I think. Play Worgen. Yeah. Okay, so we go pen, coin, pen, secret, pen, whatever else we can get, and just try to pop off. Dude, or alternatively, we go pen, sinister, pen, sinister. Oh no, we save that for next turn. Let's do the pen coin play I was planning on doing already. As long as you draw like one spell, we're fine. Boom, we lose 2 Sinister Strikes, but the Penflinger will pop off, it's fine. We get another Penflinger, which is super sick. You're actually useless. Pen, cutting. Pen, cutting. Oh my gosh. Pen Swindle, it looks like. Just one more pen and Swindle, I think. Let's play the Swindle, because this one we ended up drawing. Hit him in the face. Hit him for 7. We lose 1 card. Go back up to 8. Pen, sinister. Pen, sinister. Dude, these pens are doing so much damage. Good morning, stream. Well, hey, Gil GR, how's it going? This deck is so annoying. Dude, this deck, this warrior was able to gain like 15 armor on turn 4, and he's already still at 13 HP. Like, this is just nuts. Like, this should not be allowed. But it is. But it is. I mean, if he has Bulwark, we ping it with Penflingers. I mean, just in hand, not even including the weapon. Let's just say he removes the weapon and removes the minion. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can play with the Eviscerate. So, how much damage would that be? If that's all he does, he gains a little bit of armor. I'm pretty sure this is just game, right? We go Pen, Pen, Sinister, Pen, Pen, Sinister. Oh, I hate their noise. Pen, smack. Dude. Oh my gosh. Them in unison is just the worst. But we kill him anyway. It's fine. We had plenty of damage. Pretty dumb. Kinda spooky. None of these cards are good. Greyheart Sage is good. I lied. But none of the other cards are good. The initial ones were not great. Spy Mistress, coin out Greyheart Sage turn 2 just for the tempo. Mages don't generally run weapon removal unless it's Highlander. And if it's Highlander, I don't know. If he gets weapon removal early, it could be hard, but for the most part, it'll probably be a decent game. This deck makes up about 50% of the ladder when you play top 200 Legend. I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's broken. Maybe it's because this deck needs a nerf, and I've been saying Rogue needs a nerf for a long time. Secret Passage and Nitro Boost Poison, and just the amount of damage it has in general, it's too much. It's too freaking much. What can I replace Preparation with? I would say maybe another Southsea Deckhand would be nice, and another Southsea Deckhand, and then another Prize Plunder, so you can have a little bit more removal. You might be able to also put in the Burrowing Scorpid. It's a 4-mana 5/2 Battlecry, deal 2, and if it kills something, it gets stealth. You basically use that to kill off some small little cheeky minions, get yourself a big minion on the board that's hard to interact with, and that's usually enough to win you the game too. So it's a nice little card. I'd recommend it personally. No, what do you mean? It's a very good play. Now I can kill it and leave my minion on the board, but he just pings it next turn. I feel like my only real response here is to just do this because it's gonna die anyway. Okay, good job. Good job, guy. Actually, you stalled out my turn 2, which is pretty impactful for him, actually. That's not even a sarcastic clap. That's like a genuine... That was a good play. The Doomsayer. I could have committed, but I don't think it would have been worth it. Kind of play. Are you... Counter. It is not counter. So we go boom. And then draw. Love drawing 2 cards for nothing. And smack him. I am assuming it is Flame Ward. I will always assume the worst. But I don't know what it could be yet. I don't know. My hand's pretty bad with double prep. I mean, it could pop off. But I don't think that it will. We're going to hit with a 2-1. Oh! Don't be Flame Ward. Oh, God, don't be Flame Ward. It is not. Okay. That's fine. We just play this then, and Hero Power hit him. And then we'll play Greyheart Sage next turn and draw some cards. It's fine. We just need to keep tempo on the board. We could have drawn more cards, but I feel like we can still combo. It's fine. We can still draw cards. It doesn't really matter that much. Basically, into Mage, we just push damage every single turn, and there's nothing they can do about it because they have no healing, and Rogue wins. The only decks Rogue can lose to, the only decks Rogue can lose to, are Priest and Warrior and kinda Druid if they have good stuff. Ooh. Frostbolt? Not bad. Not bad. But again, we still have the bada bing, bada boom, wombo combo. Self-sharpening sword, deadly poison. No! Oh, I should have coined Sinister. Ay, or prepped Sinister. Oh boy, that was kind of a misplay. Are there any good Highlander Demon Hunter decks? I tried Highlander Demon Hunter. It was fine. It was not the worst thing in the world, but it wasn't great either. So I'm going to play Self-Sharpening Sword. Penflinger Prep. Just to see if it's Counterspell, and if it is Counterspell, I'll just Deadly Poison it second. Best counter to Rogue is Rogue? True. True. Actually, the best counter to Rogue is Rogue. Flame Ward, the other one's probably counter, now that I think about it. Pen. Prep. Oh no, it was Counterspell the whole time. Oh my goodness, man. Prep. Pen. Boom. No, we need to save Prep for the Swindle. Let's just go with that. Bounce him back. Hit him. Do some good chunk damage. Actually, let's push a little bit more damage, actually. We'll do that into Swindle, just to draw some more cards and hit him. Not bad. We can literally kill him next turn if he doesn't kill my weapon. So, there's that. No, like I said, the only decks that can beat Rogue are Warrior, Priest, and Druid if they get a lot of good armor. That's about it. And I guess Rogue as well. Rogue can counter Rogue, but that is designed to be a 50-50. I don't consider that like a counter pick, per se. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay. Nitro Boost. Interesting. Pen. Deadly. Pen. Swindle? Because I want to play the Spy Mistress. Or, wait, do I have lethal? Sinister plus this plus 2 more pens. That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16 damage. That should actually be exactly lethal, right? Then we go boom. Oh, it's give a minion. I messed up. I messed up. Wouldn't have even been lethal anyway. Let's just swindle and hit him. Oh, cutting class is cool. We like that. Cutting, and then just smack him for 6. Like, we'll kill him next turn. It's fine. I may have trolled a little bit, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'm a bit late. Needed to walk my dog. Well, priorities, man. Dogs are the greatest. I love dogs, man. Oh my goodness. I love going home sometimes to like visit family because my doggo is there. He's so cute. I love him so much.
What to do?
Ring toss. Okay. No ice barrier, please. Actually, even if you're ice barrier, it doesn't really matter. I don't think. Hunter is good against Rogue too, because most Rogues are forced to trade. Kind of, but you still just have so much burst. I don't know. I'd say that Hunter's kind of close. I wouldn't say that it's a guaranteed win one way or the other, but I'd say that it's close. I misread Nitro Boost. If I'd read it correctly, I would have just played Spy Mistress. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. It could be Counterspell. Mirror Entity doesn't matter. Penflinger. Nitro Boost. Doesn't matter on what minion. Counterspell, fine, then we eviscerate. And he's dead. Not to mention the fact that we bounced 2 more of these into his face, and we would have been able to hit him for 8 more. Like, I don't know. This deck is dumb, man. He has weapon removal. Basically, it's mostly just determined on who has weapon removal. Like, I guess the mage freezing my face was essentially weapon removal because he froze me 3 times with 2 frostbolts and then a randomly generated frostbolt, I think, right? So that was kind of rough. But also just destroying my weapon in general is pretty bad as well. I don't know. We're just going to try to rush him down. Do as much damage as we can. Could be worse. For sure. Wait, will I give you a code? Let me find it. Wait, for what? The code at the top is this deck. Or at least it's supposed to be. I apologize if it is not. I don't know, man. I keep 1 prize plunder in this deck, but every time I look at it, I'm like, but what if? But what if that were another South Sea deckhand and I could rush into his face? Just saying. Could be PogChamp. Don't be Wave. Don't be Holy. What are you going to play? Oh my gosh, that limits my damage significantly. I actually think it limits it so much to where I don't even attack with my other stealth minion. Then he just plays Breath of the Infinite and I cry. There's no reason to hit with the weapon. It's 1 attack. I have a Nitro boost. I might as well get some extra damage out of it. It gets me at least like 3 more damage by waiting a turn, so. You should run Sap. Honestly, I'd run Sap over Prize Plunder, I think. If I had to choose, I would run Sap over Prize Plunder. Cutting Class, Greyheart Sage, even a Secret Passage would be decent, I think. Boom. Sinister Strike, hit him for a ton of damage. Just like that, we comboed him, got him down to 15. We are running low on resources, which could be a problem, but we're going to top deck something, which will be nice. We have a weapon, so as long as, again, no weapon removal, we're chilling at least for a little bit. And we've got at least 6 damage more in hand. So, if he doesn't have removal... No. Silence. Oh, silence is actually really big. But it doesn't matter. Why, you ask? Because we've got the combo. Wait, is this lethal? Yeah, this is lethal. Boom, eviscerate, and then smack him again. And it's turn 5, and we convincingly smacked him without even, like, Greyheart Sage or Secret Passage to, like, get us late game stuff. We just ran him down. Like, there's nothing he can do. Really, really good curve here. Oh my god. 1-2 on turn 1. Turn 2, turn 3. He's got to keep up with my stuff. Oh my god, this is nuts. It's actually just insane. And if he, let's just toy with the idea of him not having a 1-drop, game's done. Game's over. And if he's not going pure aggro, I will probably burst him down. Think about adding Cloak of Shadows in this deck might give you another chance to actually win the game. I run that in my weapon version, but not in this version. Although, I might take out Sap for it. Because it does give you a whole extra chance to like win the game. He doesn't have a 1-drop. Oh my gosh, I said let's just toy with the idea, and then it happened. Unless this guy runs Fan of Knives for whatever reason, I think I should be able to win this game pretty easily. The only way to beat Rogue is to play Rogue. So this guy's playing Rogue, so I'm gonna beat him. Also, my skin is just better, so gonna have that one. Hello again from Luxembourg. Hey man, how's it going? XX, stop us, XX. How is it going, my guy? Smackety dappity. Smackety dappity doo. Greyheart Sage. I mean, we just have more tempo on the board, and we're going to draw cards off of Greyheart Sage. Like, even if he plays Greyheart Sage, it's fine. Because I still got more damage than he did. Like, if he doesn't trade, I'm going to be doing 4 more damage to his face, and I will 100% win this face race. Have you ever been to Luxembourg? No. I've been to France, I have been to England, and for a brief time, I was about to go to Italy, and then I did not. This was a couple of years ago as a graduation gift. It was just this, like, European tour with my family, basically. But we did not. Penflinger. Oh. Shoot. Okay. So, he was able to respond. That's not good. But he did not play Greyheart Sage, which means that my card draw should be enough to make up for the fact that he killed off 2 of my minions. Oh! He ended up drawing that turn 2, which is kind of tilting if to be him, honestly. Self-sharpening sword is fine. Boom, deadly next turn. Okay. I got a little bit overconfident. I didn't expect that Penflinger to just decimate my board and then proceed to do more damage to me. I think he should be able to win now. Or at least make it pretty close. Kills my minion. It's fair. Prep? Secret or something? Prep cutting class. That is a very weak turn. Very weak. Okay. So as long as I can live 2 more turns, which I think is possible considering how weak his hand was, I think I should be able to win here in the next 2 turns, basically. Deadly, go face. Then we drop you. And since he's going to be stealth, we can just go Nitro, Nitro, Sinister, actually, and push a ton of damage and then threaten to kill him next turn. That's not bad. Okay. That's fine. All you got to do is not die in 2 turns. And with nothing showing on the board already, I feel like it should be possible. Like, is it possible he can also kill me? Absolutely. But it's also very likely that I don't lose. So, the deck code is pinned, but if you want to, the other person that gave me the deck code in the first place that I tweaked a little bit, just posted it in the comments, so you can put it there. 170 viewers and only 64 likes. Come on, guys. At least get it to 69. And then try to get it to 69 dislikes. I would say 420. That's the next number to go for. But we don't even have that many viewers, so kind of impossible. But if you're watching on the YouTubes and you've made it this far, might as well hit the like button and everything anyway. So he's got a Penflinger, a Stealth Minion, and 3 cards that are unknown to me. If all he does is play a weapon, I should be able to win. Swindle bounces that back. So, he's got... Do I just win the game this turn, actually? Do I just kill him right now? Because both of these are corrupted? No. I don't, actually. Alright, fair enough. This goes face for sure. Now I kind of regret committing, because he's got 6. All he needs is 11 more damage. Did I screw up? I did, in fact, screw up. I should have put it on him. Or I should have put it on her. But rogues don't have healing, so I'm basically just covering my bases. He's not going to have a taunt. I hit him for 9 with Sinister Strike as lethal next turn. So it should still be fine. I will admit that misplay. I should have counted how much damage I had. I thought for some reason that it was going to be 20 with the Sinister Strike, but it was only 17. I got way too excited. But luckily we still have lethal, so it's fine. 77 likes that. Oh my gosh, wait. I looked away for 2 seconds and it jumped up a ton. That's crazy. It's 79. We went a little bit too far, guys. But yeah, we just I feel like the trade was correct. I think it's possible for him to put together 11 damage with a Penflinger, like Penflinger with Sinister. He's already played a Sinister. Pen, Sinister, Eviscerate would be 12, and he'd be able to kill me if he had the numbers.